Monica was born July 20th, 1993 in Sao Paulo, Brazil. She lived with her mom, her dad, and her brother. She loved her family and had a lot of fun in Brazil. When Monica first decided to go to New York, she kept the decision to herself. When she had all the information she needed, she told her family. Her family was super supportive of her decision. Her brother helped her financially and emotionally. The reason she wanted to immigrate was for the experience. After college, she worked in an office in Brazil. She wanted to learn English and different cultures, and she wanted to travel more. Monica described the flight to New York as scary, but exciting at the same time. Monica didn't like to fly on planes that much, and it was her first time on a long flight. No one came with Monica because she was coming for the au pair care program, but she knew from the beginning that she would have to travel alone. When Monica was learning English, she thought it was confusing because there were a lot of similar words with different meanings. It was also fun. Talking with people, reading, watching TV and movies were really helpful for learning. Monica arrived in New York in August 2019. Her first few days in New York were spent in a hotel with other immigrant girls. Some of them are still Monica's close friends today. It felt okay because they were all in the same situations. The first day she came to be my au pair, there was a big party with at least 100 people. It was crazy. Still, Monica felt very welcomed by the family. Monica thought everything was so cool and surprising about New York, but what surprised her most was New York City. She was shocked about everything about it. The toughest part about immigrating for her was being away from her family. She missed her parents, her brother, and her cats. When Monica thinks of Brazil, she feels a mix of emotions. She feels happy because she loves Brazil and thinks that the culture, the food, and the people there are very nice. But she also knows that if she were there, she would probably be complaining about political problems. Monica would not want to immigrate back to Brazil because she loves her life here in America and sees many opportunities for the future here. She enjoys her everyday life here in America.